This week on Talk of the Town, we speak to Tremont's new mayor, Brett Rohde, with the first monthly mayor message. We also feature Hello Halls as they celebrate their 1-year anniversary and their new venture with the Farmers Market Series. We also have plenty of sports highlights.
My name is Jackie, and I own and run Hello Halls here in Tremont, Utah. The first time that we got the building was January 1st in 2025. I did have it previously as an office, but it has bloomed into having a beautiful store here. We are located at 45 North Tremont Street, just behind the Bank of Utah in the old shopping mall. It's just right kitty corner out of the street. And we have ample parking, which is amazing. And you can find us just by coming right into the little driveway. We are open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we're also open on Saturdays, 10 to 2, just in case you can't get in during the week. Before I started the storefront, I would do markets and I started everything selling scrunchies, and it blossomed into selling rice bags, which then met all of my friends, and we decided that we would open a store. I make about 1% of what's in the store, which is just a few rice bags and maybe a sugar scrub once in a while, but 90% of everything is vendors here in Tremont, and it is all handmade, and they just put so much work into it, and they're the reason why we thrive. Some of the things that I love in here is, of course, the hair products, and I love being able to see the creativity that everybody has. Every time somebody brings something in, I'm just blown away. The journals that they make, the crochet that they do, every single item I'm just floored by. Everybody that walks in that door is so amazed and loves everything in here. Some of the most amazing things about this year has been being able to meet so many of you. I get to hear about your story, your life, your family, your day, and honestly, that's the best part of my job. Within the next year, we are hoping to get a bigger location. We haven't decided and nothing's set in stone, but we would love to be able to offer you even more handmade, unique items. The best place to follow us is going to be Facebook. We update that every single day on everything that we're doing. Just like today, we updated and said that we were going to be open a little bit late so that we could do this. Just make sure to follow us there.
Hello Halls is taking on a new venture as they take over the Tremont Farmers Market Series. More information to come, but if you're a vendor, be sure to claim your spot today. As for the rest of us, get ready for another great market series coming in 2026. Here we are with this month's mayor message. You'll notice a new face as Mayor Brett Rohde has taken over. But you're no stranger to Tremont City. You've been on the city council. You've been a staple to this community. Tell us a little bit about your experience so far.
I was on city council for 12 years. Learned a lot of valuable lessons, and I've been able to bring those to this new city council and hopefully give them a good experience in that role. And that's my goal here, is to help them understand their role, help them communicate with the public. I've been here since 1985, and so I kind of consider this my home. I retired from the hospital back in 18, where I worked in administration there, and then I drove bus for a while to have some fun, and then decided with this campaign and everything, I probably won't have the time to do that anymore.
What was the drive to run for mayor? Why did you want to take that next step from council member to mayor?
I just thought that we could do things a little bit differently. When I was sitting as a city councilor, I thought there could be a better way to do this. And so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to introduce a different way to present and work with the public.
It's still kind of new in this mayor position. You know how the meetings run, but you've officially ran 2 in January. How are things a little different, or how are things going?
They're going well. I introduced a different agenda in this last city council meeting, and what we're doing now is, one of the big heartaches we've had is our public comments, and people feel like they're not being heard. And I can understand why they feel that way, because we can't comment and we can't make decisions on things that aren't on the agenda. Mm-hmm. And so it's made it really hard for the citizens to come in and feel like they're being heard. So we pulled out a little portion every time we start talking about an ordinance or anything we're voting on, ordinance or a specific resolution. Every one of those has a 10-minute window that the public can come up and engage with the city council on that subject. So that opens this wide open now. Now we can have open discussions. We can ask questions. They can ask questions. We can engage. And we haven't been able to do that in the past. And we actually had this last city council meeting, we started talking about the new NPI program, the Neighborhood Participation Initiative. Yeah. And a young lady got up and started asking some questions, and we were able to engage, and the whole process worked really well. It's exciting to watch. So that's what I'm after, is how do we get the public involved earlier in the process? Now, this last week, there was some discussion about the Perry Police Department and the Tremont Police Department merging. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we're right in the beginning of even talking about that. And so we learned about it last week. We put it on the city council, we gave it to them, and we presented it to the public. And we're months ahead of the game, but that's where we need to be. The public, I want them involved in the process as we move along. And so hopefully everyone will start to see that that's what our intent is, to make sure they're involved.
Yeah. And I know the city's worked diligently on trying to be transparent up front, mm-hmm. but how are these efforts with the NPI and then the comments just going to make you guys that much further ahead?
Well, the NPI, for example, is a huge part of this transparency, because what it does is it involves the public right from the beginning. And so does this new process that we're putting in on talking to the city council. When a developer first comes to the city and they want to put in a subdivision or they want to do some kind of a development, the first thing that happens is it goes to this NPI committee, which is completely citizen run. The city's not involved with it at all. And they get to engage with the developers, they get to engage with each other and start to discuss the plan. And then they have a seat at the table when they come back to the city council and to the planning commission to discuss what they feel about the project. Now, can you see how powerful that would be as a city councilor or a planning commission member to have that insight coming from the public? That's something that I missed as a city councilor, because we made decisions, but a lot of it was our own heart or how we felt. But to hear opposing viewpoints or to hear what other people are thinking and have them at the table, I don't think it gets any better than that, honestly. And
so an individual who is a big part of that is Christine Epling. Mm-hmm. I think her vice president is Kelly Wood. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about those individuals and how they've not only got a voice for themselves, but are opening up that voice for other citizens.
Well, way back, I'd say it's been a little under a year. We went through a bumpy road of how do we zone this? Do we annex this property? And they were some concerned citizens that really got involved. And what's been exciting is we've let them run with this. And all right, can you come up with some good solutions? What would you do in order to help solve this problem? This is what they come up with. And it's exciting. We've had other groups reach out too, and so we're starting an emotional wellness committee now. And we've got a citizen advisory committee that's getting started. There's all these community groups that are starting now. This tells me that people want to be engaged, and we're going to let them.
Nice. And so, as mayor, what are some of the things you're looking forward to in your first year?
This whole voice thing. I want the citizens to feel like they're getting a voice and that they're being heard. I have to say that the city employees have been wonderful to work with. They have been so accepting. You know, I appreciate Mayor Holmgren and his turnover. He did a great job. He very cordial, very friendly, and so the whole turnover has been wonderful. It's been a good experience so far. But with that, like with any change, my management style is a little bit different. So the city employees and everyone gets to get used to, oh, this is the way he does things. And so, but they've been pretty good so far.
Good.
You know? And the other thing we're doing this year that I'm really excited about is we're going to introduce a new website. And it's going to be really built on transparency. I look at it this way. I don't think that we're not transparent. I just think that our city and our website and everything is like a Radar O'Reilly filing cabinet. Okay? It's just so, everything's there, but where do you find it?
Right.
And what we want to do with this new website and where we're headed is we just want this open book. You open it and here's the information and you can get it. So that's where we're headed with this. So I'm super excited about this new website and where it's headed. It allows people to have a voice, to place comments, to make sure the comments are being followed through, that nothing's being dropped.
There are some new faces on the city council as well. Tell us about the team you guys have and how you guys plan to work together.
I think it's a very diverse team, and I'm excited for that. I think that all of the people that ran would have brought a great diversion to the table. Those that won the election are they really represent all sides. And I just really feel great about each one of them. They've been wonderful to work with. And I appreciate their debate and their willingness to accept what votes we've made, even though they may not agree with them. And so I think we're going to get a long ways. I know that the thing I want to encourage the citizens to do is the city councilors are their representatives. They've they've elected them. So call them. That's who you need to work with. They need to hear your voice. And so don't be afraid to get hold of a city councilor and ask him the questions that are vital. I think what's really important for our city is to become more united. We've got to get away from our silos and this group's mad at this and this group's mad at this. Let's all come to the table and let's start to figure out how we're going to grow together. And we started talking about the merger with Perry and Garland and Tremont and all that. And some things hit Facebook before we had city council meeting. And I had some people sending me some texts and they're asking me, well, why can't the public know about this before everyone else? And so I asked myself, how can I get ahead of social media? Mm-hmm. And I've decided I can't. There's no way. Okay. So all we can do is put in good processes to make sure that we're getting it out to the public as quick as we can. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to try to beat social media. It just won't happen.
Yeah.
you know.
And along those lines, you know that social media is getting stuff out before, because Chief Cordova came with, okay, here's what's being said, here's the myth, here's the reality. And he kind of addressed those. So how does it help to have your city staff that you have? How does that help get you guys through the process and to make sure citizens have the information they need?
Well, it's vital. We are going to put in a new process that we've talked about where anytime a project starts, we're going to start running that through a proper procedure. And so they'll write up the project, they'll get approvals, and we'll make sure that it's hitting the city council's desk and the citizens' view ASAP. The nice thing about that, as we work forward and we work with the department heads, this process will make it so that things won't get dropped or the citizens won't feel like, oh, they're hiding something, you know, because that's the last thing we're doing or want to do.
There's a lot coming down the pipe. You guys got your budget season coming up, a lot of things you're going to be talking about. So if people want to stay in the know and stay engaged, what's the best process for them?
The best process is go to the city website. We're trying to put things on there. After this meeting, I posted a Mayor's Connection report, and I'm going to do that every Wednesday right after city council meetings. And it's a Reader's Digest summary of the city council meeting, so everyone can get on and read what happened. It's a quick read. I also put a little AI generated video on that's a minute and a half that just explain the process as well in case someone wanted to listen to it. This is something I'd like to experiment with and see if the people enjoy the information that comes from it. So, that's on our Facebook page and on our city on our city page. Now our new page, when that comes out, and we're hoping that's out in about 2 or 3 months, that will have even more information on it. And come to city council meetings. Our YouTube video went down this last week, unfortunately, but we try to we have a YouTube video of every city council meeting for the most part. We are having our first town hall meeting on February 12th at 7:00, and we want to do that quarterly. So people are welcome to come down to the city offices and participate in that. That's a great opportunity for people to come and share their voice and ask questions. And it's open format, so you can ask anything you want, and we can talk and discuss, and that'd be good. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. I had no clue, and so just trying to get my feet wet and also get a lot of the initiatives and things that I'd like to see going started in the city.
The Grill restaurant now serves breakfast from 7 to 11 a.m., Monday through Saturday. Check out their menu and start your day off right with hot and fresh favorites.
Calling all dads. It's that time again to create unforgettable memories with your daughter, no matter their age. Attend Tremonton's 10th annual Daddy-Daughter Dance on Saturday, February 7th from 5:30 till 7:30 at the Box Elder County Fairgrounds. Get your tickets today by registering on Tremonton's website.
Trap goes on to her, pass good over the tire, and underneath, Olivia Fry with the rebound. Bailey, little sidestep, puts it up, and she'll get the bounce. Quick hands, everybody semi-tire with a new course still. Sees it over to Higley, brings down the rebound, Higley. Let's go with three. Awesome. Spins away, leaves it to Fanua. Hard shot, blocked away here by Fry. Here to tire, goes back down low. Here's Fry. Put it up, no good. Gets her own rebound. The put back off the glass and in. In the corner. Back here to Higley at a 15-foot mark. Up and in. Over to Roberts. Sees the lane, drives inside. Good pass. Here to Higley up the baseline. Off the glass and in. For Deseret Peak. Haven't missed a whole lot. Fancy footwork here by Roberts. The put back up and in. Higley stop on a pop, 3 up, and nothing but net on the Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer. Can't get the spin. Miller with the rebound. The putback gets the bounce this time. Bounce passing in and Fry up top. Here's also good look at a 3. She'll let it fly and on a drive. They're going to go to Fanua. Blocked from Fry. Both of them almost pull down her own board. Driggs comes down with the board, kicks it ahead. Here to Higley, or Miller, excuse me. She kicks over to Higley for 3. This one up and in. Able to kick this one back out. A lot of hands in the air. Kicking over the tire. She'll drive in. Put it off the glass and in. Good rebound. And tapped away. Huge new course steal here for Alsop.
All right, Coach, you can finally breathe a little bit easier now. That was a back and forth battle all night. Tell me what you felt it took to get the win tonight.
It just really took getting back to finding that grit and that determination in the first half. I think we felt like that we just were supposed to be given it, and you know, we didn't really come out and try to earn it. And that second half, the girls reset and really refocused and kind of put their nose to the ground and worked hard. And you know, we did a much better job in the second half. Obviously, only 12 points in the first quarter, and then finishing out with 37. Or sorry, first half, and then finishing out with 37. Much better second half. So.
And you guys did have that slow start. I know that was one of your keys for tonight, but you ended up getting only 2 in the first quarter and then 10 in the second. What do you think was kind of the contributing factors to that? And then how did you guys turn it around in that halftime talk?
You know, I mean, we were getting good looks in the first quarter and in the second quarter. And so it's hard, you know, the ball just wasn't going in the basket. I mean, we were getting into our offensive sets like we wanted to. We were getting the shots that we wanted to. We were getting the shots that we're comfortable with. But for some reason, they just weren't going in. And that happens on nights. And you know, in the second quarter, we did a little bit better, but nowhere near as much as we should. I mean, we've been consistently scoring in the 40s and 50s every game. And so for us to come out that slow, I was one of the keys to the game, and that's why I was nervous about it. And so, but in the second half, you know, some of the shots just started to fall, and people got into rhythm, and we just did a better job.
And physical night, lots of fouls on both sides. Your girls were frustrated at times, but were able to pull through that. Yeah. Let's talk about Bailey Roberts a little bit. She fouled out, but she was a big contributor tonight.
Yeah, I love coaching players like Bailey. She is just a hard nose, never quits, always just working her butt off, and you know, she's going to go a long places. So excited for her.
And you had mentioned some key plays tonight. Higley a little slow on getting her threes, but she got a really crucial one there at the end. Tell us about that.
Yeah, she went through a little bit of a slump, which all shooters do. All good shooters go through a little bit of a slump. The past couple games, it's took her a little bit to get going, and she's the type of player that you just got to kind of ride out, because she'll get hot, and then she'll knock down. And you know, coming out with 15 points in that game, you know, the way that she started, it was, you know, I mean, it was good for her to get in a groove, and we just got to figure out ways to get her in a groove quicker and get her some of those easy looks early.
And Olivia Fry is going to be our player of the game tonight. Tell us about her. She had a phenomenal game on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, 10 rebounds, 8 points, like just a solid player. Like she's been consistently getting that many rebounds a game, and I'm just super happy for her and her progress, and just can't wait to, you know, see her continue to grow and blossom. And you know, she's knocking on the door, breaking the rebounding record for Bear River, so we're pretty excited for that, and just excited for where she's gotten to. So we just got to figure out ways to be able to be as effective in the first half as we are in the second half. You know, all season long, it's kind of been a little bit of a Achilles heel of ours, that just we either start slow or we have a really bad quarter, and so, which comes to being a lot of the young girls, and so we're really working hard. I'm excited for the fact that we get a lot of these girls for a long time, and so, you know, we'll work out some of those kinks, and we always have to remember too that not one of these girls had any consistent varsity time last year, and so they're all stepping into a very new situation, and they're handling it well. And I think that as we continue to work hard, they'll be more consistent, and then we'll continue to resolve those issues. So,
Right, great game tonight. You're going to be our player of the game, girl player of the game. Just take me through some of that. You were both sides of the ball, a rebound and full, making great shots, second chances. You were just very aggressive. Tell us how that feels.
Oh, it's kind of hard. Just try my best, control what you can control. Like on a defense, play your best defense on offense. If your shot isn't falling, help everybody else. So, yeah, I don't know.
So it was definitely a very physical game tonight. How did it feel to be able to keep those emotions in check and be able to get that victory in the end?
Oh, I was very glad we got it. It was pretty hard at first, but you just gotta think about what's best to get to the end and how to help your team the best, and so, yeah.
And tell me a little bit about that team chemistry. I mean, you're a phenomenal player, and you can help people around you make great plays too. Tell us a little bit about that chemistry you guys have this year.
Well, we talk about it a lot. We're a family, and so we want to help our family out the best. So whatever that is, if it's helping them with rebounds or helping them on assists, then just try my best to do that.
Back out straight away, 3 up. Cutler Christensen.
And gets a great roll.
Rebound here by Christensen. Back it out here to Thurgood. Gets her on a drive. Good move on the left side. On the corner, Corver Riley inside the paint. A shot up, will bounce around and get the. And then on here to Polson. His pass deflected away in a new course still. Thurgood. Euro stepping inside. Cleaned up here by Corver Riley up here. Here's Summers. Good pass. Back over to Christensen.
Great shot.
Drops another Golden Spike Power Sports. They're starting out with the possession here in the second quarter. Here's a Thurgood with the baseline jumper up and in. 3. No good. Thurgood with a rebound on a putback. And a 3 up.
Wow.
Nothing but net on another Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer.
That's a great shot.
Picks up his third personal though. Wilkinson into the corner.
His spot. Cutler's marked that spot.
Into the corner, Wilkinson. Baseline jumper up and in. Brian Sykes, top of the elbow. Andy Anderson back into the ball game. Good.
Great move.
Pass underneath. Get the.
Last time we did this, Cutler hit a 3 from over in the corner.
This time it's Summers' turn.
Summers' turn.
And a crowd tries to put it up, stripped away from him. Another new course steal here for Carson Summers. He's got 2 in that one possession. First one up, no good. But the cleanup there by Klein with 5 on the shot clock, up no good. Thurgood with the rebound, kick back out. And Cutler Christensen still hot from the shot off, rebound, hard put back here by Beckham Reeves. Giving it back over to Haas. On the drive inside the paint and 10 on the shot clock. Kaiser Thurgood into the paint. Floater up and in. Your Helu on the baseline, looking for some help and a no-look steal, coach.
Yeah.
Thurgood with the layup in.
Just got.
Junior's got 4 points. And Kristen Wilkinson off the bench in a new course steal.
Great pass.
And an assist going over to high school. There's looking it down. Austin Palmer off the glass and in. Wilkinson at a 3. Preston Wilkinson at Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer. New course steal for Bear River coming back with it. Corver Riley. Corver Riley with a good pump fake. Take another step inside, put it up and get the roll. Summer, good pass. Palmer banks it in. Brings it into the corner. Wilkinson again. Looking down low, good move there by Palmer. Puts it up, no good. The putback goes. 52. Green Canyon in the lead. They're taking on the Mustangs, and a good block here by Hudson Wood. 3 up. Can't get the bounce. And out of nowhere, Hudson Wood with the rebound and putback. Seconds left, and a new course steal. From Napoli, left side, laid up and in his first 2.
What do you have to say about the boys' overall performance?
Yeah, it was a great job. You out-rebound them by double digits there, and you got those 2 bigs that, man, they play hard and they're strong, and they live off the offensive glass, and we were able to kind of contain them there. That's a big deal. And then we got out and ran today. This is even with some losses mixed in, there was about 4th or 5th game in a row where I feel like our offense is just on the move, and it's fun to watch. I think it's fun for the kids to do. I don't know. That was, just the case of, I just feel like over time our transition and our physicality on rebounds just kind of wore them down a little bit, and we just kind of slowly pulled away there. So it was a great win for us tonight.
Yeah, it was fun to watch, especially to watch the boys get out there and get in their groove on offense and find each other and settle into that team chemistry. Now, our player of the night is Cutler Christensen. He had a phenomenal defensive game. He was hot when he was shooting. What do we have to say about Cutler's performance?
I was just looking at his stat line. That's an excellent game from your point guard. 19 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. That's championship basketball right there. he's been shooting it very well since the break. Last few games, shooting it very practice, he's been shooting it really well. He's playing really confident right now. He's kind of the guy that helps us set tempo as well on both sides of the ball, and man, he's just playing really good basketball. Man, I've been really impressed with him. This is the Cutler that makes us great. Preston, he's on a stretch of, you're in a funny situation where we've had some injuries, got some guys sick, so we've opened up that bench quite a bit really since early January, and some of these guys have benefited from it, and they've come and they've played, and we're kind of joking in the locker room, like, our juniors have made some decisions hard for us, and that good for them, like in the best way, to say, hey, like, these guys deserve to play. Our seniors deserve to play. Like, everyone is just playing so well right now. Hudson's kind of coming off that rib injury tonight. Got a few minutes there at the end. We love Hudson, love what he can do. Austin Palmer had an excellent night tonight. I don't know what his rebounds were, points were, but he's another junior that stepped in. I've said it a lot over the last few weeks, but man, I'm just loving what this junior group's doing for us.
So Cutler, you're a player of the game. You had a phenomenal defensive game, and you've been hot off the bench, coming and shooting and making good offensive reads. How do you prepare for games like these?
I come and shoot on my own time. I'd say all the hard work I put in the off season, that's where it all comes down. I mean, as it's shown early in the season, but now we're getting things rolling, so that's all that matters.
Yes, the coach brought up, the team is playing some of the best basketball right now. How are you going to use that and take that confidence into Ridgeline's game?
We're going to take it, we're going to use it. We're going to use it to our full capacity. I mean, Ridgeline's a good team, and we're going to have to come out and play our best, probably our best game of the year to beat them. So
Far side. Smith. Go down low again. Blocked away here by Roberts. Fry with a good pass. Put it up, and it's the roll. Sammy Tyre. Good cut here by Tyre. In the paint. Put it up and rattle that one in with the left. Katie Roberts. Running the back. Higley sets up a three, and nothing but net. All tied at 7. Trying to go underneath. Good pass. I don't know how she gets it past the defense, but Olivia Fry. Smith changes directions, goes right side. Arch shot blocked away again by Roberts. Taylor Driggs quickly back down to Marble. Baseline jumper up and in. No trouble with the pass and a new course stealer for Olivia Fry. Higley stopping a pop. Deep three. No good. Rebound here by Fry. The putback. Banks that one in. Tyre turn around. Put up. Nothing but net. Tyre gives it over to Higley. Higley just kind of slithers around. Working over the far side. Here's Hess trying to give it back over. Allsup coming away with a new course steal on the far side. Play about 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Tyre giving it back over to Miller. Shot up and in. That's the corner. Tyre. Bounce pass baseline. Good move here by Miller, and she'll get another 2. Right, looking underneath. Tyre kicking out. Roberts with the baseline jumper up and in. Sophie's pass knocked away. Another new course steal. Canyon Allsup unselfishly passes it off on the left-hand side. Melee Higley 2 points. Dowden. Good bounce pass in. Brown blocked away here by Ava Driggs.
All right, great defense on the Bears.
Driggs getting it done on both sides. Puts this one in off a pass from Tyre. Fry, top of the key. He drives to the bottom of the key. Puts it up and in on the left-hand side. Good move in by Olivia Fry.
So Coach, that was a night and day difference, especially from the last time we played Ridgeline. We really picked it up, and we had a super intense first half. We got away from it a little bit in the third quarter, and we picked it right back up in the fourth quarter. What do you have to say about tonight's overall play?
It's a progress. We're working hard towards our, where we want to be, and we're starting to show glimpses of it more consistently than obviously we have in the past, and the girls are starting to show some confidence. We just got to, the biggest difference between tonight, obviously winning and losing, is we just didn't get the ball in the basket. I had a lot of good shots, I had a lot of good opportunities. We did lose the rebounding battle, which I don't like that, but we played good intense, and we were there. We just needed a few more stops and a few more buckets to fall.
You already talked about rebounding as one of our goals in the beginning. Another one was starting fast. Do you feel like we accomplished that goal?
Yeah, I mean, it was 10-10 in the first quarter, and so I felt like we did a good job. We still left some shots out on the court that I would have liked back in the first quarter that I would like to see go in, but we'll keep working on that. We'll continue to be better shooters, and I'll keep working harder to be a better coach so that I can help these girls reach their levels that they can.
Goes to Bear River. Again, they want to push on the left-hand side. First 2 points in for Bear River. Reynolds trying to go back down to Fuller, taking away another new court stealer for Bear River. Up here to Fuller. And another new court steal here for Becker Maurice. Back-to-back steals. Christensen this time. Anderson clears it back out into the corner. Reese will pull the trigger now from the far side.
There we go.
That's a three. Reese goes in. Looks for help. Kick out. Christensen with a better look at a three. And another Golden Spike Power Sports three-pointer. Pull it back around, far side. Ball comes out, and another new court steal. Summers to Christensen.
Great.
To Thurgood.
That was great.
Over here to Thurgood. Kaser takes a look at a three. And
Nice shot.
Wilkinson coming across down low at the right elbow. Fader up and good from Kaser to Thurgood. Thurgood. Little drop back three to answer back. Reese back into the baseline.
Nice pass.
Summers gets his own rebound. The board.
Good pass.
Becker Maurice on the left-hand side.
Just doing their very best. Nice move.
Eric can set up an offense. Goes to Thurgood. Good move. Frees him up with the the
great ball movement that time.
And Thurgood with a new court steal. Free lane coach.
Another steal.
Becker Maurice this time. This time it's Christensen with a wide open layup. Down into Cox. Working it out even further to
another steal.
Yeah, Fuller and Kaser Thurgood with another. Christensen staying with, gets a steal. Here's Thurgood. A little 2-on-2 for a moment. Just giving it back over. Christensen feeling it. Yes, he is. Reese giving it over to Thurgood. Hard
tough shot.
Side up, no good. Rebound here by Anderson. Summers, left side.
Nice move.
It's the three, up, no good. Good rebound put back here by Summers.
Tune in next week as we get ready for Valentine's Day and stay in the know with Talk of the Town.
Live welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Has it up, a little bit of Avery, Lula give and go, and third good, a good sign
Nice
off the
play.
glass and in, try far side and meet Sadie.
On the left side, throws it up, right into his double, straight to his...
And quickly back, but Jones gets caught, thrown down. Welcome in everyone here to Stansbury High School, wrapping up the regular season here for 4A Regional 11 basketball. Bear River traveling in, bringing in a 9-13 record. Stansbury also 9-13 on their record. They're also tied in the region standings. Bear River won the first meeting. They overcame an early 20-11 deficit to defeat Stansbury 72-63. A strong third quarter from Bear River. Outscored the Stallions 20-10. Kaser Thurgood led Bear River with 23 points, including 2 3-pointers. Tallied up 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Stansbury's Porter Hinton was the game's top scorer, though. He had 33, sinking 5 3-pointers in the contest. Keller Christensen contributed as well. Round of performance for the Bears with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists. Great looking court here at Stansbury High School, all glued out. Would make Boise State a little bit jealous. We'll take a look at the region standings, how they're pretty much going to fall. I don't think a lot of movement's going to happen here. Skyview going to lead the way 12-1, 11-2 for Ridgeline, Green Canyon 8-5, Mount Crest 7-6. And Bear River and Stansbury tied to Willett and Deseret Peak at the bottom here in Region 11. Other games going on here tonight. Instead of this one, you've got Mountain Crest at Tooele. Ridgeline is at Skyview. That'll be probably the other big one to watch here in the region play. And then Deseret Peak taking on a Green Canyon. Also going on is Lady Bears basketball. All scoreless there out on a timeout. They're taking on the Stallions as well. Senior night there for Jaylee Burnett. Oh, they're just getting started. So we'll be checking in with their game along with this one. Again, all thanks to our sponsors who make this production possible. If you want to check on all the games in region play, we actually take the huddle feeds and we put them on our website so you could watch all the way down the line. Just go to brlivestream.com, click the live tab, and you could watch all Region 11 games as they wrap up. And also, if you download the KSL Sports app, you can, around 10 o'clock tomorrow, they'll reveal the bracket for the playoffs, see where everyone is going. And speaking of apps, you can also follow Bear River Athletics. Go download the app right there, wherever your apps are found, on Google Play or the Apple App Store. Of course, in the springtime, just around the corner, a lot of things going on. Gonna keep you on top of it all. Also, a couple other things to run through. You've got the grill now serving breakfast. We started earlier this week. We'll serve it from 7 to 11, and you might as well just stick around for lunch. There at that. Monday through Saturday, they're at the grill. That's what we did this morning. I haven't had lunch. The breakfast was that good. I'm feeling with good tasting food there from the grill. We'll have more of that on our Talk of the Town coming up next week. If you try to join us for the JV game, it kind of ended prematurely, but you got to catch the latest episode of Talk of the Town here before this one. And we're getting ready to start here. We'll step aside here for the national anthem. We'll bring back for the starting lineups and tip-off. Coming up next here at Stansbury High School. We will be right back.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports. Looking for something new to try in 2026? Then check out Tanglewood Studios to see all the great classes they offer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock, knock, heart, it's Tanglewood strong.
Monica Clevenger is a locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Take your small animals to their longtime location in Tremonton and your large animals to their newer location in Elwood.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Check out Bear River Floral's ready-made gifts. They take out the hassle of gift giving with the perfect bundles for Valentine's Day, birthdays, or any other special occasion, and they have fun items for all ages. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage. Own what matters.
Miller Medical is a proud supporter of Bear River Sports. Not only do they offer great services with Dr. Todd Miller, 3 nurse practitioners, and other medical specialists, they are the injury update and medical moment sponsor in all of Bear River Live's sports coverage year-round. The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
Once again, a big welcome to the Bears of Bear River. It's time to introduce tonight's teams and starting lineups. Starting tonight, a host of seniors for the Bear River Bears. Number 1, Kaser Thurgood. Number 2, Cutler Christensen. Number 5, Corbin Riley. Number 12, Beckham Reese. And number 23, Andy Anderson. The Bears are coached by Reggie Shaw. We also boys will have some gifts for you there on the score table, young man. Your coaches can grab one of our team moms. Will grab them for you. And now it's time to introduce your Stansbury Stallions. Starting tonight for the Stallions, freshman number 30, Reggie Johnson. His big brother, senior number 2, Darren Jensen. Freshman number 25, Broderick Gibson. His big brother, number 11, Porter Minton. And the biggest of them all, senior number 53, Tina Johnson.
There are your starters here for tonight. Again, we'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching. We'll be thanking our sponsors throughout this evening. Both teams coming off wins. We'd like to take this momentum into the playoffs. And the RPI standings that are disappeared, these guys are right next to each other. Implications on where you're going to go probably late on the line here tonight. Johnson will be taken off, but Barrett River going to get the tip and up and in 2 points. Andy Anderson gets the first 2 points. And we're going to put it up and in here for number 25, Broderick Hinton. Very good. We'll drop this one in. See if we can get another one here down to Reggie Jensen. Put it off the glass and in. There for the freshman. So that'll tie things up at 4. Substitutions in for Stansbury. Ethan Miller. And number 20, Cash Bottom. It's a great thing when you get these kids in there and get their points on here at the end of the season. And now Bear River will start here on the offensive possession. Going to Casey Thurgood. Straight away up top. We're going to give it over here to Christensen. His 3 off the mark. No good. Hit a lot of them a couple nights ago. Good blocker by the Stallions underneath. They're going to bring it back. And the other way, they're our first offensive possession. They're good. Up top here on the defense. Going against Hinton. Porter put up 3, no good. Rebound goes to Corver Riley. Andy Anderson moves it up the court here for Bear River. Andy Anderson stopping a pop inside the arc. Up no good. Another rebound goes here to Stansbury. Hinton skips it across on a baseline drive, trying to get it down to the big guy Johnson and taken away on a new court steal here for Kaser Thurgood. He'll get his pocket pick from behind. It'll stay Bear River basketball. 29 on the shot clock. Christensen resets the offense. Up and over here to Corver Riley straight away. Beckham Reese holds on the left wing. Back up top, here's Thurgood on a drive. Put it up off the glass and in. Casey Thurgood with another 2 points. He's got 4. 6-4 lead here for Bear River. Hinton working it down low. This time going to Bodden, and they'll work it right back up top. Porter calling for it, far side, 3 up. We'll call it a pass, back down. Bodden put it off the glass and in. Ties us run right back up here as Zix gets the third at the top of the key. Tripping it back over here to Andy Anderson, far side. Anderson skipping it across, Thurgood passes up the 3, but Beckham Reese puts it in. A Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer from the corner. Gives the Bears back the lead 9-6. Spinning inside, trying to get it back down over to Bowden, stolen away. Another new course stealer for Bear River. And for Reese, the no-look pass. A shot up here by Anderson, no good. Corbett Riley coming away with the board, but stolen away here by Johnson. Three from the far side, up and in to answer back. Dallin Jensen gets his first 3 points. Then a foul going to be charged here to Stansbury. Porter will pick up his first. And the first team foul here for either team. We're going to check in number 3, Ryder Meyer. Reese will have the inbound here for Bear River. Still tied at 9. Christensen on top with it. And a 3 up straight away. Another Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer this time here from Kaser Thurgood. Back to a 3-point lead here for Bear River. Jensen. This pass gets tipped back down low. Porter swinging it over. Here's a 3 up. Tries the match. No good. Porter with the rebound. He'll go up with it. Tied up. And they call a foul here on Bear River. First team foul here against the Bears. Stops the clock with 4:06 to go here in the first quarter. That's our first trip to the Frank May free throw line. And we go there with the senior here on senior night, Porter Hinton. He's got 2 shots. Coming up, first one up. Get the bounce. Cuts into the Bears' lead. Now trailing by 2. Here's Stansbury. And Porter shot up and in on the second one. 100%. Here for Hinton already. Picking it over here to Reese. He's up top. Reese on a drive, loses the handle on it, out of bounds. Taking it back over to the Stallions. 1-point lead here for Bear River. 3:53. Still have to go here in the first quarter. Porter across the timeline over to Johnson. Now Jensen putting it up. Dallin shot up, no good. And another foul, or out of bounds. No, they do call a foul on a loose ball foul here on Bear River. Christensen will pick up his first personal. Second team foul here for Bear River. Clock will restart again. 3:41 still left to go. In the first quarter, Johnson on the left side leaves it short. Rebound here by Corbett Riley. Looking for some help. Gets it from Kaser Thurgood on the far side. Crossing back away. Stop pop. High arching 3-pointer up, no good. Anderson with a putback. Anderson with 4 points on the night so far. Jensen will switch the direction into the key. Goes down to Johnson, swatted away. Another new course steal. Christensen, the no look. Here to Thurgood. Gets his man to miss. Good look at a 3 and knocks it down. Another Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer here for Kaser Thurgood. That's his second of the night. Kaser already in double digits here on the score. Johnson a little trouble handling it underneath, out of bounds. Bear River will take back over. Checking in for Bear River is going to be Carson Summers. In for Stansbury, back in Ethan Miller. Reese will bring it up. Kick it over here to Reese. No, but a rebound here by Corbett Riley up and in.
Number 5, Corbett Riley.
Here's Jensen up top with it. Gonna send it over here to Portland Hinton for 3. No good. It's hit one before. The putback too hard here from Johnson. Rebounded up here by Christensen. Tries to get into a clearing. Takes it in. Here's Summers on the baseline. Good pass right back over to Christensen, but blocked away. Hinton back the other way on the left side. Gets it knocked loose. It'll stay Stallion basketball. 2:04 to go here in the first. Inbound. And a good look here from Cash Bottom. Great release on that shot. Cuts into this lead. Bears up by 6. Here's Reese on a drive. Summers, left wing. Will not take the screen here from Riley. Back into the corner. Back from Reese. No good. Ball bounced around. Johnson brings down another board here for Stansbury. Little drive. Hard drive, hard shot, gets it to go. Number 10, Ethan Miller. Third good. Gets to the baseline, floater up, no good. Rebound by Jensen. Hinton gets a knock loose by Corver Riley. Keeping it right here for Stansbury basketball. Substitution here for Bear River, though. Austin Palmer checks in for the first time tonight. 4-point lead here for Bear River. Inbound pass. Going to be coming in here from Dallin Jensen. Jensen off a screen into the corner. Tries to get it back out up top here to Porter Hinton. Knocked out here by Kaser Thurgood. Porter will have another inbounds pass. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time on the game clock. Miller with it up top. He'll take the screener from Johnson. Little Euro step inside, hard shot, but he gets it to go again. Not if Ethan Miller gets that point. 2 points. Kaser Thurgood hits the deck here in the middle. Calling for it in the corners. Christensen. He'll get it. Put it up. And a Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer from the far side. Here from Keller Christensen. Let's give it across back over to Jensen. Jensen drives inside again. The rebound, the putback doesn't go, but Johnson to the Frank Mesquite free throw line here for 2 shots. Tegan, senior here on senior night at the Frank Mesquite free throw line. Stop clock for 25 seconds, so the shot clock will turn off for the remainder of the quarter. Johnson with the first one up is in and out. One more at the Frank Mesquite free throw line. Another one back off the rim. Another rebound now here by Johnson. Gets his own rebound. Miller resets it back up top. Stallions good hold for the last shot. This is Dallin Jensen up top. He directs the offense. Now under 10. Takes a screen. Little floater 3 up, in, and out. Johnson going to bring down the board, and the putback doesn't go either. Another foul here to get against Bear River. That'll be the 4th team foul. Palmer got called on that last one, but Johnson will go back to the Frank Mesquite free throw line. Another 2-shot opportunity here for Johnson. First one up. This one's in. Now he's getting it. Andy Anderson checks back in here for Bear River. Sticking with one more at the Frank Mason free throw line. This one off the mark. Palmer with the rebound. Pacer Thurgood lets it fly and almost drops it in. But at the end of the first quarter, we'll just keep it right here. 22-18 for Bear River. We'll take a commercial break. We'll bring it back. Here for the second quarter, Stansbury High School. Don't go anywhere.
At Roach Financial Group, take advantage of our Salt Lake City, Utah, and our Tremont, Utah offices. Locally in Tremont, Utah, we have Julie Holmes as our client management specialist. We have Riley Summers as our investment management specialist. And Chrissy Roach as our life, health, and Medicare specialist. When you're with Roach Financial Group, you're with the Cowboys.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Start of the second quarter here at Stansbury High School. The Stallions out of the possession. Porter drives inside and a quick foul here against Bear River.
Well, Bears number 3, Carson Summers.
Carson Summers picks up his first personal. And a quick three up. There from Porter up, no good. Johnson brings down another board. They'll kick it back out here to the elbow, but a travel here before Cash gets going. Beckham Reese to check back in here for Bear River, along with Corver Riley.
Into the game for the Bears, number 5, Corver Riley, number 12, Beckham Reese.
Reese kicks it over here to Summers, left wing. Up top, Christensen back over to Summers. Inside to Anderson. No look. Here to Summers. Leaves a long rebounder by Christensen on the baseline, kick back out. Beckham Reese drops in another Golden Spike Power Sports three-pointer. Here's Jensen. Gets to the baseline here for the Stallions. Skip across into the corner. And a good move. Baseline jumper up and a foul on the shot. Andy Anderson will pick up his first personal. We go back to the free throw line. This time with number 10, Ethan Miller Jr. here for Stansbury. Stops the game clock. 6 minutes, 57 seconds. First one up here from Miller, up and in. So 2 team fouls here for Bear River. None yet here from Stansbury. Another one up and in here from Miller. 5-point lead here for Bear River. Andy Anderson, left wing, straightens it back up here with Reese. Anderson sends it in. He'll get it back though. Here on the baseline. Drive it inside against the big guy, but Johnson sends it back. Bowden sends it over. He'll get it back straight away. Cash on the drive. Put up a fader, up and in. Long two-pointer. Here's Corver Riley. Shot missed. We go into the corner. Cutler Christensen. No good. Another rebound. Right down here by Anderson. Good find here by Corbin Riley, but just on the wrong side of Johnson. Another one blocked. 3 up. Becker Maurice, the Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer. He is feeling it tonight. 9 points here from Becker Maurice. Good bounce pass. Cash putting it up. No good. Out of the reach of Johnson, and Bear River will bring it right back. 6-point lead here for the Bears. Summers up top with it. Leaves it here to Reese. And ball still loose. Everybody hitting the deck, and they'll tie it up. It'll be a jump ball possession to stay with Bear River. Kaser Thurgood back into the game here for Bear River. .27 story made here in the second quarter. Far side here to Reese. Thurgood works it down low. Anderson, long 2-pointer up and in. Andy Anderson. Anderson. 30-22. Miller looking for some help. He'll drive to the baseline, draw the double team on him, kick it back out here to Jensen. Jensen back over here. Bowden steps inside, puts up no good. Jensen comes away with the rebound. The put up is stripped. I think it should stay here. And Stansbury basketball. 4:51 still left to go. Here before halftime. Inbound here to Johnson. Back up here to Hinton. Porter gets it knocked loose from behind, and we'll have another throw in here for Stansbury. Inbound goes to Cash. Drop back over to Hinton. A little trouble with it as Kaser Thurgood lays out for it. And the tie-up will cause another jump ball. Possession to go right back over to Stansbury.
Jump ball, possession, Stansbury. Back into the game for the Bears.
Checking in, or back in, here for Bear River, Cutler Christensen. .15 on the shot clock here for the Stallions. Cash's pass taken away here by Reese. Another new course steal. Pushed ahead here to Christensen. Stopping a pop. Off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound here by Jensen. Didn't have the numbers, but he drives inside here. Swinging it back and around. Here to Miller. Miller stops. Kick back out. Jensen again. Deep three. And drops it. Dallin Jensen. Big 3-pointer here for Stansbury. 5-point lead. Andy Anderson gets a block, clears it back out. Here's a 3 up, tries the match here by Reese, out of bounds. Stansbury basketball, or we got a loose ball foul? We do have a loose ball foul charged against Stansbury. That's the first team foul. Porter Hinton gonna be a guilty party. He'll be having a second personal. Kate Robbins checks in here for Stansbury. Along with Ryder Meyer. Also back in here for the Stallions. Anderson, a long inbounds pass up to Corbett Riley. Reese picking up his dribble, sends the far side. This is Summers. For Christensen for 3. Up no good. Ball tapped around. Johnson pulls down another board here for Stansbury. And nobody underneath. Meyer almost got away with a free 2 points, but kicks it back out here to Miller. Good spin move, put it up, and draws the foul. Ethan Miller to the Frank Mason free throw line. Another CNR replay look. Here, this move here by Miller. Acts like he's going to split the double team. Good spin move up. Late coming in. Case for Thurgood, first team or personal third team foul here for Bear River. First one up and in. Miller's got one more shot here at the Frank Mason free throw line. And he is 4 for 4, 8 points. Three-point lead here for Bear River. Gets her third good with it on the far side. Miller on hand, a little step back three. Up and in, another Golden Spike Power Sports three-pointer. That's his hat trick here from beyond the arc. 33-27 lead here for Bear River. Ryder with it. Here on the right, kick it to the left. Jensen back over. Now Miller. Jensen straight away. 3 up with 9 on the shot clock. Leaves it short. Rebound here by Beckham Reese. Gives it over to Andy Anderson. Into the corner. Christensen. Rims out. Rebound goes to Stansbury. Jensen on the far side. Let's go another 3. This one off the mark. Case for Thurgood with another rebound. And a foul going to be charged here to Stansbury. Foul going to be called on Dallin Jensen. That's going to be his first personal. Second team foul. Porter Hinton quickly back into the game here for Stansbury. Miller back to the bench. Christensen sends it over to Thurgood. Kaser, another step back 3. Leaves this one long. And a foul. On the shot, Kaser Thurgood going to the Frank May-Skidoo free throw line for 3 shots. And Hinton gonna pick up his third personal. Third team foul here for the Stallions.
At line number 1, Jason Thurgood.
.202 still left to go here before halftime. I'll get some first half highlights for you. First one goes in here for Thurgood. First half highlights brought to you by Bear River Animal Hospital. Checking back in for Stansbury, going to be number 20. Cash Bottom. Porterheim playing. Yeah, Porter in foul trouble with 3 personal fouls. So go to the bench. Still 2:02 left to go in the second. Still free throws coming in for Kaser Thurgood at the Frank Mason free throw line. The second one up and in. .16 points for Kaser Thurgood. A timeout taken here by Bear River. Hudson Wood will check in during this downtime, and we'll bring it right back to you. It's a Twisted Sugar timeout with 2:02 still left to go. Bears up 36-27. We'll be right back.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
the timeout taken. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half, and the Bears in the lead 36-27. Stansbury going to circle around here on the perimeter. Miller with it on the far side. We're going to go down low, quick pass. Back over. Here's Ryder on a drive. Kick it back out, 3 up. Good look, can't bank it in. And a loose ball foul. That'll be charged against Bear River. Take another look at it. Keep your eyes down on the baseline. Andy Anderson will pick up his second personal. 4th team foul here against Bear River. Beckham Reese sticking back into the ball game. Here for Bear River. Bottom will inbound. Look at it back. Defended here by Beckham. Cash in the paint. Put up a hard shot. Up no good. Johnson out of nowhere with a rebound. Put it up and in on the putback. There go Thurgood, far side. Christensen up top. Riley on the right wing. Reese on the left. Bouncing it down to Christensen. Dribbles out of the corner. Goes to the other corner with Reese. A lot of players with a hot hand here tonight. Hudson Wood giving it off here to Thurgood. No look pass. Corver Riley drops a mid-range in. Four points here for Corver Riley. Ryder going to give it back over to Jensen. Straight away, 3 up and this one in and out. Ball tapped around. The putback going to hang up there and think about dropping. Possession will stay here with Stansbury. 42 seconds still left to go here in the quarter. Miller's going to check back in here for the Stansbury Stallions. And in for Bear River is going to be Austin Palmer. Quick inbound over to Tegan Johnson. Ryder with it up top. Now to Smith. Meyer far side again. And a deep 3. Goes nowhere. And almost a good save. And it's going to get deflected off of Jensen and out of bounds. Bear River will have it back. But the shot clock turned off. 26 seconds remain here in the quarter. Could hold for the last shot. Andy Anderson going to check back in here for Bear River. No full court pressure here from 3-quarter pressure from Stansbury. Anderson crosses the timeline back over to Thurgood. Give it over to Reese. Back over to Kaiser, and they'll set the offense up. 13 seconds to go. Little isolation here. Drive inside. Christensen all alone in the corner. Put up no good, and that's how the first half's going to end here in Stansbury with the Bears in the lead 38-29. We can take a quick look at Bear River High School, see how the girls are ending up as they're taking on Stansbury as well over there. They're 24-15 lead here for the girls basketball. Again, we'll thank some of our sponsors. We will get you some first half highlights of this game when we come back. 38-29 lead for Bear River.
Help your dancer or gymnast improve their skills with classes at Tanglewood Studios in Bothwell, Utah. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and spring floor. There's a wide variety of classes for all ages and skill levels, so come join the fun. Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality. Bear River Floral and Gifts has something for everyone. Whether you're getting flowers for that special someone or a gift to brighten someone's day, they have plenty of options for you to choose from. Their floral designers have the expertise to create something breathtaking. Stop by their shop on Main Street today. Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455. Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today. Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Hi, I'm Dusty Hootie Roach with Roach Financial Group. We specialize in all aspects of the financial planning spectrum, namely investment and retirement planning, business and estate planning, new 401k group and health plans, as well as health, life, and Medicare supplement plans. Stop in at Roach Financial Group, where you can get big city service and small town care.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
half highlights brought to you by Bear River Animal Hospital. 38-29 is your score here at Stansbury High School. Looking at the other scores at region play at halftime at Skyview. Ridgeline in the lead, only by 3, a 30-27 lead for them. Mountain Crest at Tooele, they're in the lead, 35-26. Leading scorers here in this one with 16, Kaser Thurgood. Next to him with 9 is Becca Maurice. 6 points going to Andy Anderson. 4 points for Corver Riley. 3 for Cutler Christensen. For the Stansbury Stallions. Leading in points with 8 is Ethan Miller. 6 points going to Dallin Jensen. 6 for Cash Bowden. And a couple from Hinton Jensen and Porter Hinton. And also Johnson with a couple. Third quarter underway here at Stansbury High School. Thurgood into the corner with it. Kick it back out here to Corver Riley. Riley steps inside the 15-foot mark. Put it up, no good. Porter Hinton with the rebound here for Stansbury. Quickly come back this way. Good spin move. Porter. His shot no good. Johnson with a rebound. Cash kicking it out. Here's Dallin Jensen. Kissing that one off the glass. That's your Cache Valley Bank banker. Here in this one for the Stansbury Stallions. Christensen with it here on the near side. Kick it back out. Here's Beckham Reese. Tries for a three-pointer up, no good. Porter Hinton. Left wing, Johnson, a little give and go. Back over to Porter, off the glass and in. Left-hand side. Stansbury coming out with some fire in this third quarter. It's cutting in the lead, 38-33, and the ball knocked loose. Another steal, this time by Dallin Jensen. He'll get fouled on the shot. We go to the Frank Mason free throw line. Kaser Thurgood picks up his second personal first team foul of the quarter. One more look at it here on the CNR replay. Like I think CNR Trailer Sales for rating a replay sponsor all season long. First shots there in the quarter. At the Frank Mason free throw line, number 2, Dallin Jensen. Senior here on senior night for Stansbury. He's got 2 in the first one up and in. Barely makes the net move. He's got one more. Jensen will knock them both in. Taking the lead all the way down to 3. Bear River still holding it. Johnson almost poking this one away. It'll be out of bounds last touch here by Johnson. We'll get some help up. It'll be Bear River basketball on the far side. Beckham Reese to inbound. Gets it in the Thurgood. Defended here by Jensen. Over Riley. Up on the elbow, kick it out, here to Reese. Beckham skips it across. There's Christensen on the drive. Go back out. Into the corner, Andy Anderson with a pump fake. Kick back out up top. Christensen with a better look. This one gonna bounce and hit the top of the standard out of bounds. Stansbury basketball. Almost played 2 minutes here in this one. River finding it hard to score here in this third quarter so far. 6-0 run here for Stansbury, and the ball coming loose. Thurgood bouncing it back up, but Johnson going to scoop it up here for Stansbury. Give it up back over to Porter. Good pass down low. Hard shot, but it goes there by Ethan Miller. Or no, Cash Bowden scores that one in the crowd. 8 points here for Cash. Thurgood, straightaway three-pointer up and in to silence the crowd here at Stansbury. It's a Golden Spike Power Sports three-pointer. 19 points for Kaser Thurgood. Porter weaves and winds inside. Hard shot. Tries to draw contact. No call. Riley. His pass deflected away. Porter pulls up a three. Off the mark, no good. Andy Anderson knocks it back, but the rebound going to Stansbury. A little loose with it was Porter. And Kaser Thurgood comes back the other way on a double team. And out of bounds. Clean block. Yes, Kaser Thurgood holds his knee. A little slow to get up. One more look at here. The CNR replay. I think Johnson gets it clean from behind. But an inbounds pass coming in. Here to Andy Anderson off the screen. Good look. Shot up no good. Johnson bring down another rebound. Here for the Stallions. 4-point lead here for Bear River. Dallin Jensen doesn't take the screen. Goes inside. Johnson left all alone and a foul. Charge here to Christensen. Christensen's going to pick up his second team foul here for Bear River. Johnson at the frame. He's going to free throw line. First one up and in. Andy Anderson going to check out. Back in here for Bear River. Carson Summers. Tegan Johnson's though the frame is going to free throw line. Got one more. Off the back of the iron, no good. Almost gets his own rebound again. Cash putting it up on the right-hand side. Gets it to go. 10 points here for Cash. Beckham Reese trying to kick it back and a kick ball. Bear River will still keep the possession. 1 point ball game. Bear River holding on to that 1 point lead. Big baseline inbound here for Bear River. 4:26 still left to go here in the third quarter. Inbound here to Summers. Up top here to Reese. Back over to Christensen. A three up. And a called Spike Power Sports three-pointer drops. Ups the lead back up to 4 here for Cutler, or for Bear River on a Cutler Christensen three-pointer. Miller giving it back over to Hinton. No play catch here on the perimeter. Miller on a drive to the baseline. Put it up and in. On a little mid-range. Miller with 10 points. Kick back out. Peckham Reese with a three. Leaves it long. Johnson with another rebound here for Stansbury. Dallin Jensen with it on the far side. Gives it over to Miller. High pass up top here to Johnson. And gets it on the left-hand side. And just like that, the Stansbury Stallions have tied this one up at 44. 6 points here for Johnson. Being a pretty big threat here in this third quarter. As a Twisted Sugar timeout, we'll take it with them and be right back here to Stansbury.
Be a smart cookie and head on over to Tree Mountain's Twisted Sugar. They even cater events with options for soda bar, mini cookies, mini brownies, and pretzels. Let Twisted Sugar help you get your caffeine fix and cater to that sweet tooth. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Take your small animals to their longtime location in Tree Mountain and your large animals to their newer location in Elwood. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Miller Medical is a proud supporter of Bear River Sports. Not only do they offer great services with Dr. Todd Miller, 3 nurse practitioners, and other medical specialists, they are the injury update and medical moment sponsor in all of Bear River Live's sports coverage year-round.
After the timeout taken, all knotted up at 44 here in the third quarter. Stansbury High School. 2 team fouls against Bear River, 0 against Stansbury. Clover Riley standing at the right elbow. Gets it back up top. Gives a screen there to Summers. Now over to Thurgood. Thurgood with it up top. 3-pointer up. Doesn't get the bounce. Johnson with another rebound. Kick back out and a 3 up. And going to miss everything on this one. Cash Bottom giving it back over to Bear River. 2:51 to go, but talked about it earlier. These guys are right next to each other in the RPI. So a win or a loss could change what direction you go. Here next week, KSL Sports will have the reveal for you at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Beckham Reese with a bounce pass inside. Ball knocked loose, out of bounds. The defense stiffening up here for Stansbury. A lot of empty possessions here in the third quarter for Bear River. 44. All here at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And Jensen, this place was about to erupt as the 3 goes missing. The pass over to Thurgood, stolen away here by Dallin Jensen. A bounce pass here to Cash. Back in here to Johnson. Kick back out to Miller. On a drive baseline, hard shot, put up no good, and ball is going to bounce out of bounds. Last touch here by Bear River, and Stansbury will have a 33 of the shot clock. Andy Anderson going to check back in here for Bear River. Inbound pass coming to Jensen. Gets it into Miller. Ethan resets. Calls for a screen here from Johnson. Gets it. 15-footer up. Fouled on the shot. We go to the frame free throw line. Here for Stansbury to break the tie. We'll look at it here on the CNR replay. So Andy Anderson will pick up his 3rd personal on a 13 foul here against Bear River. To the line, junior Ethan Miller here for the Stallions. First one up is in. A 1-point lead here for Stansbury. Hudson Wood going to check into the ball game.
Back in for the Stallions, number 3, Ryder.
Checking in for Stansbury as well. Ryder Meyer. Can't keep it 100% here tonight. He'll take a 3 instead, and this place erupts. Dallin Jensen with a 3-pointer and a steal. No, a foul called on Miller. First team foul. First personal given to Miller. 4-point lead here for the Stallions. To the far side here to Christensen. Reese up top for Riley. Bounce pass down low. Go back up here to Beckham Reese. Tries to step inside and a foul going to be called in the paint. Stansbury fans don't like it. Thought it was clean. They called a foul on Cash Bottom. Let's look at it again here on the CNR replay. So you're watching number 20. Gets him on the body, and we go to the frame free throw line here with Beckham Reese. 2 shots coming for him. First one up is in. First time to the line here for Beckham Reese. First one drops. He's got 10 points, looking for 11 here at the Frank Mascadoo free throw line. And he will get it. Cuts the lead down to 2-2. With a minute left to go here in the third quarter. And a new court steal here from Maurice, going coast to coast. Up. And this one off. Cash with the rebound and a foul here to Reese. That'll be the 14th foul here against Bear River. It'll be the second personal here on Becca Maurice. Good looking to steal, a hard shot. Good defense here by Jensen on the other end. Stansbury works it over to the far side. Dylan Jensen is pass into the corner, gets there. Johnson goes up, puts it up off the glass and in. Another 2 points for Tegan Johnson. 8 points for Johnson. Nobody looking on that left side. An easy 2 points for Bear River to answer back. And that was Hudson Wood getting his first 2 points. Stansbury could hold for the last shot here in the third quarter with a 2-point lead. Could extend it here at the end of the quarter. Porter will take the screen, gonna kick it out. Here to Jensen, he gets at the baseline. Put up a baseline jumper up, no good. Rebound. And the pass gonna go incomplete, and this one no good, so we'll end it here at the third quarter. Stansbury in the lead, 50-48. One more quarter to go. I know you're not going anywhere. But another quick look here at the girls' game. As they're taking on the Stallions as well. They're in the lead in the third quarter, 32-27 for Bear River girls. We'll thank our sponsors. Get you ready for the fourth quarter when we come back.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life.
Stansbury with an 8-0 run there in the third quarter. Got it back tied and then took the lead. 50-48 as we start the fourth quarter here at Stansbury High School. Jensen, work it down. Right about him. Tie it up. We'll call a jump ball here. Possession goes to Bear River. It was the third quarter that was the strongest for Bear River, for them to pull back and get the win last time these two teams met. Stansbury now tonight with their strongest quarter in the third quarter. He's got it back. Here's an underneath look. The put back here by Corver Riley. Gets a scoring going here for Bear River and ties this one right back up at 50. 6 points for Corver Riley. Dallin Jensen with it up top. Sends it over to Porter. Porter Hinton. Now to Miller. Straight away. Just outside the elbow. Up no good. Thurgood with a rebound. Into the corner. Christensen backing out. Here to Reese, and he starts walking before he gets that ball put back on the court. Give it back over to Stansbury after the travel call. Dallin Jensen back with it here for Stansbury. Porter Hinton kicks it in. Here's a 15-footer up, no good by Cash. A rebound here by Thurgood. Cooper Riley hold it on the far side. Blocked away. Ball still rolling out of bounds. It'll go back over to Stansbury. Gullah Christensen checks back into the ball game here for Bear River. Or excuse me, Andy Anderson. Go far side, go down low, poked away, and new court stealer for Bear River. Becca Maurice. Back over to Case of Thurgood here to cross the timeline. Underneath here to Anderson, a little trouble with it. Thurgood cleans it up, kicks it back out, straightaway three. Christensen off the back of the iron, no good. And a rebound going to be charged, or a foul going to be charged here to Tegan Johnson on a loose ball foul. Second team foul. Or no, first team foul. And that'll draw a timeout here by Stansbury. So Twisted Sugar timeout. They've got plenty good treats there, along with the drinks and all the mix-ins. They've got cinnamon rolls bigger than your face there at Twisted Sugar. So go on and pick yours up there. And we'll step aside here for this timeout. We'll be back in about 40 seconds.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Kent's Market's got your goodies there for the big game on Sunday. Of course, you had the big game giveaway. They're going to choose the winner tomorrow. After the timeout, we reset. All tied at 50. One team foul given to Stansbury, 0 to Bear River. A hard inbounds pass here to Corver Riley, and a foul as he goes up. It'll be 2 shots at the Frank Mason free throw line here for Corver Riley. Which just a couple nights ago, we put it out of reach on the win against Green Canyon. He's at the Frank Mason free throw line here to break the tie here tonight. First one up is in. Gets Bear River that 1-point lead. So 2 team fouls here against Stansbury. They got a substitution coming in. Kate Robbins, a junior, back into the ballgame. For Stansbury, Corver Riley with one more shot here at the Frank Mason free throw line. They'll give the Bears a 2-point lead. 8 points for Corver Riley. Pass tapped away, go into the corner. Porter Hinton gets to the corner again, and a new court steal here by Cutler Christensen. And a foul going to be charged here to Stansbury. That'll be the third team foul here against the Stallions. Second personal on Tegan Johnson. Becca Maurice with it here on the near side. Bounce pass goes to Corver Riley. Big man out. There's a 15-footer up. Can't bank it in. Ball bouncing around. Rebound goes to Miller. Miller behind the back. Kind of gets tripped up here. They'll call a foul against Andy Anderson. One more look at it here on the CNR replay. Andy Anderson will pick up his 4th personal. Baseline inbound pass coming here from Jensen. Gets it into Porter on the far side. Doesn't take the screen, goes baseline. They'll hop inside, put it up, and a foul. Corporate Riley will pick up his first personal foul, second team foul here for Bear River. One more look at. We'll hop inside, just a little out of position for the block. We go to the Frank Mascadoo free throw line here with number 11, Porter Hinton, a senior here on senior night. He's got 2 shots, and the first one up is no good. Cash Bodden checks back in here for Stansbury. Checking back out, Kate Robbins. Still one more shot here at the Frank Mascadoo free throw line here for Porter Hinton. So it's a miss one, make one here for Porter. Bear River still with a 1-point lead. Thurgood far side. He's defended here by Jensen. Giving it back over. Good pass. Long. 2-pointer here by Riley. Up no good. A rebound. Goes to the Stallions. Down Jensen with it over on the far side. Picked up here by Christensen. 4.5 to go here in the ball game. And foul going to be charged here to Kaser Thurgood. As he comes around the backside to poke that one away. That's his 3rd personal 13 foul here against Bear River. That'll just be another inbounds pass over on the far side. And it'll go to Porter Hinton. Hinton gets picked up by Thurgood. He drops it over at the bottom. And ties it up again. And another foul here on Kaser Thurgood. That's going to be the 4th on Kaser. Fourteenth foul here against Bear River. Take another CNR replay look. Kaser thought he had all ball. But one more, Stansbury will be in the bonus. Jensen will get the inbound. Cash down on the baseline, trying to make some room, and that'll be an offensive foul on the baseline. So now that'll be the 4th team foul here against Stansbury. So we're going bonus either way. It's a 3rd personal here for Cash. There's Andy Anderson over to Kaser Thurgood. Timeout taken here by Coach Shaw. We'll take it with him. It's a Twisted Sugar timeout. 3:52 still left to go here in the 4th. And a reminder that the grill now serving breakfast from 7 to 11. So get in there and enjoy a nice healthy serving. Breakfast food at the grill. We'll just keep it here. We could check on the girls' game, see how they're doing. Again, also taking on Stansbury. Looks like Stansbury to the free throw line. Again, we got a close one here. 52-51 lead here for Bear River. A little closer one at here rather than at home. Again, just wrap up this Twisted Sugar timeout. Thank them for supporting Bear River Live and Bear River Athletics. The inbound Goes to Christensen, up and over, here to Corver Riley. Riley steps up inside, off the glass and in. That's your Cache Valley banker here for Bear River. Corver Riley knocks down another two. 54-51 lead. Porter gets down low. Trying to keep the ball away from everybody, but a new course steal here for Kaser Thurgood out of the corner. He just trying to drives inside. He gets knocked loose from him, out of bounds. The last touch here by Bear River. Now we just keep going back and forth, 3-point lead here for Bear River. We go far side. There's Jensen from beyond the arc. Ties this one right back up. Thurgood, little crossover. Gets it knocked loose again. Stansbury has the momentum. Jensen into the corner. Miller, the three. This one no good. Johnson gonna pull down a board and a loose ball foul charged to Bear River. That'll put Stansbury in the bonus for the remainder of this fourth quarter. We go to the Frank Skidoo free throw line here with senior number 53, Tegan Johnson. Third personal given to Beckham Reese. First one up is in and out. Yeah, for Johnson. He's got one more shot of breaking the tie here. 54 all. 2:39 still left to go. Eight points tonight here for Johnson. Can't get his ninth, and tapped out of bounds. The last touch here by Reese. It'll stay Stansbury basketball, still tied 54. Jensen inbound, nope. Switching up, we're gonna go with Porter to inbound, long inbounds pass. Goes into Miller. Giving it back over. Jensen three. He is feeling it now. Back-to-back threes from Dallin Jensen has given Stansbury the 3-point lead. Reese with it up top. And a match. Christensen can't do it. 5 3-pointers from Dallin Jensen and a foul against Cutler Christensen. We go make the long walk back to the Frank Skidoo free throw line. Third personal foul called on Christensen. Now Porter to the Frank Skidoo free throw line. First one up, rattles in and out. It was halfway down and then it rattles right back out. Hinton will have one more. Porter gets his 6 points. The full timeout taken here by Stansbury, holding on to a 4-point lead with 2 minutes and 12 seconds. We'll take this Twisted Sugar timeout with them and bring it back here in the bonus. Stansbury holding on to a 4-point lead.
Join a Tanglewood Studios dance, cheer, or gymnastics class today to improve your skills while being part of a great community. Visit Tanglewood Studios website and check out a wide variety of classes or for more information. Check out Bear River Floral's ready-made gifts. They take out the hassle of gift giving with the perfect bundles for Valentine's Day, birthdays, or any other special occasion, and they have fun items for all ages.
Stay out of the doghouse this year with the help of Bear River Floral for Valentine's Day, just a week away on tomorrow. So let's reset. 4 team fouls here against Stansbury, so one more Bear River will be in the bonus. Stansbury already in the bonus. 4-point lead, Bear River with the possession. 2 minutes and 12 seconds all left to go here in the ball game. Crowd getting into it here is Stansbury. Reese with it. The bounce pass here to Christensen. Cutler back up top, reset here to Reese. Go far side, Andy Anderson steps inside the arc, put it up, no good. And a jump ball going to be called. Possession to go to Stansbury. Wiping down the ball. Stansbury continues on with the play. 58-54. Stansbury, no hurry to score. They'll take some time. Put her hitting with the in the corner. Christensen will come out and apply some pressure. Give it over here to Jensen. Jensen on the baseline. Put up a hard shot. Up no good. The rebound. Putback doesn't go over by Johnson. Rebound stripped away. They call a foul on Bear River. Corver Riley will pick up the foul. We go back to the friendly Skidoo free throw line. Hit for Stansbury. Riley's going to pick up his second personal. Here on this loose ball foul, not there, but right there. Reese, I think, had a clean steal, but Riley must have got him on the arm. First one up and in at the Frank Mason free throw line. Junior Cash Bodden. He's got 11 points, looking for 12. Here for this is first trip to the Frank Mason free throw line. Off the back of the iron, no good. A rebound here by Miller. They can take a lot more time off the clock here, and a foul on Reese. That's going to do it. No, that's his fourth personal. We go back to the Frank Mason free throw line, though. Now with number 10, number 10, a junior, Ethan Miller. Now standing at the Frank Mason free throw line. The first one up. Off the back of the iron. Five-point lead here for the Stallions. And they're little break in play here is the scores table's saying 5 fouls here to Reese. They're going to check the books. Now the refs will convene because this would take Beckham Reese out of the ball game. They have on the board here at the school 4 personal fouls here for Beckham Reese. The books say 5. The refs will reconvene at the table. If you're just joining us, it's been a wild night here at Stansbury with the referees. JV game got called early, like 2 minutes into the fourth quarter of the JV game. The game was called. The discussion here was Coach Shaw and the ref might not be going Bears' way. Hudson Wood stands up off the bench. Looks like he's getting ready to come in. And that is going to be the night here for Becca Maurice. Hudson Wood will check in. Becca Maurice finishes the night. A little bit more conversation happens here. $11 points here for Becca Maurice. 3 of them coming from beyond the arc. We go back to 3 May Skidoo free throw line. With Ethan Miller, one more shot. He rattles this one in. It's a miss will make one for him on his trip. Pushes the lead up. And for Stansbury. The lead to 6 for Riley. Bounce pass into Wood. Hudson skips it across into the corner. Christensen kicks it back out. We go up top here to Thurgood. 15 on the shot clock. He'll drive in hard. Put it off. Hard off the glass and a rebound here by Johnson. And the revenge game here for Stansbury looking to pay off. We go far side and a whistle. Timeout call there by Stansbury. 40 seconds remain. 25 seconds on the shot clock. This will probably be our last Twisted Sugar timeout. So we'll step aside for that. And we will step aside and be back. Don't go anywhere.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Inbound coming here from Stansbury. Inbound and a whistle. Foul here on Hudson Wood. We go to the Fragrance free throw line. The Bears try to get the possession back. Trailing 54-60. We go to the Fragrance free throw line here with number 20, Cash Bottom Jr. First one up is in. Big free throws coming here. That's what Bear River felt on senior night just a couple nights ago. Stansbury throwing it here tonight. One more here from Cash. This one rattles in as well. Hits them both. The inbound pass. We'll go far side. Here's Cutler Christensen with a 3 up, no good. The quick put back here by Wood, no good, and a foul. Charged here to Stansbury. Stops the clock with 30.5 seconds. Back at the Brayton Skidoo free throw line. First time tonight here for the junior, Hudson Wood. Tegan Johnson picks up his 3rd personal. First one up and in here for Hudson. He's got one more at the Brayton Skidoo free throw line. Looking for point number 4, I believe. And he's got it. That'll be a timeout taken here by Bear River. Let's take a look at the girls' game, see how they're finishing things out. It's a 60-43 lead. Down on taking. So everybody really taking care of business on senior nights. The boys did it a couple nights ago. The girls getting it done here tonight. Stansbury boys, as it's looking right now, using the momentum of senior night. Last home game. The region finale game. Don't forget about the big game there on Sunday. Kent's Market has got you covered. Those last minute runs. And also breakfast tomorrow at the grill from 7 to 11. This was their inaugural week of serving breakfast. I'll get you a giant cinnamon roll of twisted sugar. You won't have to take a shot of insulin with that. Porter inbound here for Stansbury. He can move on the baseline, and he chooses to do so. Looking to get it in. Tapped out of bounds. Here by Christensen. Quick hands. Hinton again. Heath holds it down the court. Completed. And a foul going to be charged. Should have case their third good. And that's going to do it for him tonight. 16 points for Kaser Thurgood. Carson Summers going to come back into the ball game. Ethan Miller back to the frame. He's going to do free throw line. Seal the deal here for Stansbury. First one up, no good. One more here for Miller. Quick passes up here for Bear River. Christensen, a little sidestep, out of the corner three, off the mark, no good. Rebound here by Stansbury. They'll flick it up top. Throw it down, young man, and he can't. Ball rebounded here by Corver Riley. Bears will move it back up the court. Quick little drive in, a layup, put it up, no good. And a whistle on a foul. Here by Wood. One more trip to the Frank Mace-Skidoo free throw line in the student section. Well, that's everybody hear it. Wood picks up his second personal. Already in the bonus. Palmer getting ready to check in here for Bear River. But we go to the Frank Mace-Skidoo free throw line. Here with number 20. Cash Bottom. Palmer went back to the bench. First one up is in. And a substitution here for Stansbury. Going to check back in just how they ended with number 30, Reggie Jensen, back into the ball game. Looking for 15 points, and he's got it at the Frank Mace-Skidoo free throw line. Cash Bowden, and another substitution here for Stansbury, and number 25, Broderick Hinton. Finishing it just how Stansbury started it, and that's going to do it. Here in this one, Stansbury gets the revenge game. And a final 65-56 here at Stansbury High School, wrapping up Region 11 play. Stansbury holds the 5th spot in the region standings. Bear River falls to 6. But now that I say that, I don't know, because you're still, well, yeah, you would. Yep, Stansbury flops on top of Bear River in the region standings, RPI. We will know tomorrow, 10 o'clock, where everybody's going. Go hop on to KSLSports.com. They'll have the reveal show for you. Rounding up numbers here for Stansbury, leading with 19 points. Dallin Jensen hitting a couple of three-pointers, and that's over 4 3-pointers for him tonight. Helps propel Stansbury up. 15 points. Going to I must be off on my numbers. Here's number 13, Ethan Miller. He's got 13. 8 for Tegan Johnson, 6 for Porter Hinton, a couple for Jensen, or Reggie Jensen that is, and a couple there for Broderick Hinton. For Bear River, 19 points for Casey Thurgood as he fouls out. Beckham Reese ended with 11, also fouling out. 10 points, for Corver Riley. 6 points. Cutler Christensen, 6 points for Andy Anderson. And around him out 4 for Hudson Wood. We'll have our chat with the coach, brought to you by Chenshire Sod Farms. So he goes and addresses his team here for a moment. Gives us a moment to thank all these sponsors right here on your screen for allowing us to bring you the most winter sports coverage here for Bear River High School. We had both boys and girls basketball. We trickled in a couple duels for girls wrestling, boys wrestling. They head to state next weekend. Wish them good luck. But again, it's all thanks to these guys: Nucor Steel, Roach Financial Group, Twisted Sugar, Kent's Market, Greer's Do It Best Hardware, TNL Telecom Construction, The Timbered Rose, Great Basin Industrial, Cover Up, Guild Mortgage, Miller Medical, Farm Bureau Insurance, Central Milling, Bear River Animal Hospital, CNR Trailer Sales, Bear River Floral, Monica Clevenger, they're at Equity Realty, Frank May Skidoo, Cache Valley Bank, The Grill, Chenshire Sod Farms, and Spike Power Sports for helping highlight. Here in the winter sports, spring sports just around the corner. We'll have you loaded up ready for that. We cover softball, baseball, boys and girls lacrosse. And also boys soccer. Oh, we get a couple boys volleyball games in too. Man, it's a busy spring. You know, I was forgetting one, But again, if you like what we do, if you didn't have to make the trip down here to Stansbury, go tell these guys thank you for supporting what we do. Again, playoff time starts next week. Reveal show on KSLSports.com on Saturday. I think the girls play on Wednesday and Friday. The boys, I think, will play on, I don't know, they finish the week off on Saturday for the second game. First game, I'm not quite sure. We got Coach down on the court with Jessica. It's our chat with the coach, brought to you by Chenshire Sod Farms. You got it. Take it away.
All right, Coach, you guys started with a lot of intensity, had a 9-point lead by halftime, but the third quarter they went on an 8-0 run, trailing, and then the fourth quarter you just couldn't quite get back into things. Tell me what things came down to today.
Kicking just some things that we got to clean up, especially on the road. You can't have that. And then I don't got the numbers, but rebounding just absolutely off the free throw. And there's a lot of time that. And then got that's tough. You know, there's a couple things that I think I would have done different there. Probably should have done different. It's a really good basketball team. Sucks to kind of lose that momentum going into next week, but at the end of the day, you got to kind of here, find the things that you can fix those things, and get ready to launch.
You said a good team, they were looking for revenge. You guys got them at home. This kind of could change things for the RPI that's going to be released tomorrow. You guys were kind of neck and neck with these guys. Tell us what you're kind of anticipating or hoping for playoffs.
Yeah, no, it's kind of interesting this game, because if you go through that whole RPI from last time it was posted, really about the only two teams that could move were us and Stansbury, and about the only places we could move was swapping spots between the two of us. And so the pool of teams that we were going to play kind of sat with Mountain View, Timpanogos, Murray. Whether you won or lost, I think you were getting one of those three teams, and so you're still kind of in that area. And those are some really good basketball teams. I think that our region prepares us for state tournament, though, because it is a battle every night, and we're on a stretch of really tough games here that our kids have had to go out and fight, win or lose. And I think I think that prepares you for next week. So whoever we get, I think you get Monday ready, and I think these boys will be ready to play.
Well, good luck, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you,
Andy.
All right, thanks, Coach, and thanks to Chanshire Sod Farms for sponsoring our Chatting with the Coach. Yeah, like he says, kind of don't know where we're headed, but we will know by 10 o'clock tomorrow who we play first. I do think the first game is on the 10th there for the boys. That would land on a Tuesday, so a Tuesday-Saturday game for boys basketball, Wednesday-Friday game for girls basketball. Like I said, we'll see where we're headed. Man, Stansbury comes out big on senior night. Hopefully they can get their momentum, or keep this momentum going on into first couple rounds. Again, state tournament going to be at Weber State. Of course, the first two rounds will be at the home sites here at the high schools. Well, that's going to do it for us. Wrap up this week. It'll be playoff time next week. Your final here, Stansbury Stallions 65-56 over Bear River. That's a wrap on region play. Playoffs coming up. Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll catch you again right here on Bear River Live.